Hey everybody, it's Donna from Tarot Tarot. We're gonna do another all signs, and we're gonna do should you stay or should you go? It's this is how you know should you stay or should you go. I pulled out a bunch of decks, and I gotta turn this down. I pulled out a bunch of decks, and I was like, okay, I really want to use this one. This one's pretty. I want to use this one, and I even pulled out my own deck, and I'm like, and then at the last minute, I was like, you know what? This one is like the one that I don't know. I could do it quickly, easily. There's no I don't have to like look at a card and like with this deck and try and figure out what the heck it is, because some of these are very confusing and they have a typo in this deck. So there's that. One of the cards, it says 10 and it's actually the 9 of something. I forget what it is. But yeah. So let me mute that. I think I might just do it with this one. So I'm going to make this quick and easy if I can. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it doesn't resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, so I'm going to get into this. Here's Aries, and we're going to do the ticker, not the banner. Okay. Aries is at we'll say 120. So 120. Very short intro. Get right to the point, right? That's what Aries says. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. First of all, this is should you stay or should you go? And it could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be about moving. It could be as simple as should I change banks? But this will help you decide. I'm going to go through and I'm going to call off the when I pull the cards out. I'm going to pay attention. Like if it's money, it'll probably show me because you'll see pentacles and things like that. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Aries. All right, so okay, a bunch of cards want to be seen. I still want to shuffle a little bit, but on the bottom was the 6 of Cups. And that's usually something to have to do with the past, reminiscing, memories, I don't know, letting go of the past maybe, which, hello, these cards came out. First one I'm seeing is the 7 of Swords. Ooh, sneaky. Page of Wands, 7 of Cups, Knight of Wands. Now, that's kind of clear for a lot of people if it's a love thing. If it's a love thing, they're sneaky. They're impulsive. They got a lot of options. You're probably just one of their options, and they're a player. If it's a love thing, because cups are here. Wands is usually action. It could be sex. This is communication, thoughts, information. This is all about information, whether it's, shared information, like, communication, speaking, or not shared communication, where someone's just thoughts and their feelings and that kind of thing, and more thoughts. So those are the ones that came out first. But I wanted to shuffle and I wanted to see. So just to call off those signs, that's Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So we got Sag twice. But let's see. I'm going to pull. Well, I'll just I'll see. Okay, this is all about commitment. This is actually a big decision. Whatever it is, it's a big decision for you. It's going to have a big effect on your life, whatever it is. And we'll see. The Hierophant is a Taurus card. It's all about commitments, big life lessons. And it looks like it has to do with love. So, do you have a new start by letting go of somebody or starting with somebody new, or completely letting go of the past? You may not be involved with somebody, but you may have been emotionally or mentally, or you may not be physically hanging on to them, but you might be emotionally, mentally hanging on to them. And if that's the case, then this could be a new start in love. So should you stay or should you go? It's about love. And here you are checking, like you're watching this. So this is like it's like the card of spying, but it's like checking in to see what I need to know. So you're looking into it. 2 is the card of connection. So before I say what I'm thinking right now, okay, this is moving on. Okay, so it is saying to move on. First, I thought it was going to say, yes, connect with this person. But when I see this here, this tells me to move on from that connection. So if you're involved with somebody and you're finding yourself asking, should I stay or should I go? If you're asking that question, it's saying to go. if you are no longer physically involved, but you are still, that they're lingering in your energy because you just can't seem to let go emotionally, it's telling you to let go of that. Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer again, Cancer again. Heavy Cancer. Here's a Virgo card. This is just to tell you, it's like the slow and steady wins the race. Stay true to your course. Be focused on long term. What's better for you in the long term? This is what you need to focus on. What's better for you in the long term? Your long term stability. See, this is the Pentacle. They're holding the Pentacle. Knight of Pentacles is all about doing things that give you stability and being focused on the long term benefits, not the quick, easy. And I know Aries is known for being impulsive and quick and thinking, now, but this is telling you to think long term. Okay, so whoever that is, if you find yourself saying stay or go when it comes to a person, it's saying to move on from it. And it is heavy with Sagittarius and Cancer energy. All right. What's on the bottom of the deck before I move on to Cancer? Yeah. Take a break. You might need rest too, by the way. But this could be you needing to heal, take a break, just be silent. Okay. Hopefully that gave you everything you need to know. Let's move on to, where's the banners? To Taurus. It's funny, I was going to use all those decks, and then I was like, nah, never mind. So I have all these pretty decks here ready to go. Seven of Pentacles, is it worth it? What's on the bottom of this one? I did shuffle them, I'm just curious. What's on the bottom of this one? Because I was going to use this one. Two of Cups, Cancer card. It's all about connecting with somebody. On this one, bottom of this deck, what do we have? The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. That's a Pisces card. What's on the bottom of this one? Eight of Wands, Sagittarius energy, moving forward, moving quickly, taking action. Usually, to me, it's a motion card, but they always say that's communication coming in very quickly. But to me, that's more like a Knight of Swords. And what's on the bottom of my deck? Nine of Swords, stressing out over something, losing sleep. All right, well. Let's see. Taurus is going to be... Oh, I've been lipping off. I didn't even look at the time. What was it? We'll say it was, 7:15-ish, I think, maybe. I don't know. That one might be a little bit inaccurate. So, let's see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see whether or not you should stay or go. Moonchild, what's up, yo? Hey! Long time. Oh, yeah. Oh, so I am trying to not let life derail me when it comes to recording, because I've been doing that. So I'm trying to dedicate my time to at least getting a reading out at least couple days. But yeah, hey. All right. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's do this. Let's see. Should you stay or should you go? And it could be money, it could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be whether or not you should actually move residence or change banks or anything. It's different for everybody, but let's just see what's going on. So if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. All right, I think we're shuffled pretty good. First card out of the gate, Queen of Cups, a Cancer card. And when the Queen is looking at the cup, instead of offering it out, they're focusing on self-love, healing. I see this as like you look at it, the amount of love you have to give also, not necessarily offering it out. You're just looking at what you have. And I think doing a little bit of self-care, taking care of you. Okay, but let's see okay, so there is something that you need to make a big change with. What is this thing that you need to make a big change with? It's definitely a go, I think, whatever it is. It could be a relationship thing. Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, something that you thought was like your wish. Pisces energy here, by the way. You may have to let that go. You might say, and be patient. Sagittarius energy here, just be patient. Is it a job? Okay, wait. I'm going to cut another deck and ask, because it almost looks like it might be work. Unless you're putting work into, unless a relationship is just too much work. If it's a relationship, it might feel like it's too much work. Maybe they're not putting enough work into it. This is a Virgo card, by the way. So, okay. Is it a job? I'm going to answer with my own deck. Nine of Cups, again, Pisces energy. It does look like it could be a job. Okay. So if you go, what happens? A lot of work. Eight of Pentacles. If you stay, what happens? You're going to have to always defend yourself, take up for yourself, fight off competition. I mean, that's kind of any job, though, isn't it? But what else? If you stay, what else happens? It's going to be a burden. 10 of Wands. Damn. A lot of fire energy, too. So you make me feel like you're like you're fighting against the world if it's a job. If it's a relationship, you're indecisive about it. Two of Swords. If you go, what happens? Well, then there you are, Two of Wands, deciding which way to go. Might be deciding whether or not to move. If you stay, what happens? You'll feel stuck. Long term, if it's a relationship, long term, if you stay, what happens? Oh, okay. So it eventually plays out. Or are you being delusional? Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, but it can be, I mean, I don't know. Long term, if you stay, what happens? So I think you'll be deluding yourself with that. Seven of Swords is an Aquarius card. I just pulled Pisces energy again with the Nine of Cups. Yeah. If you stay long term, you're going to find yourself having to keep your moves and your thoughts and words and everything hidden. Like you have to keep your moves hidden, not let people know what you're up to. If it's the partner, for some reason, if you stay long term with that partner, you're going to have to find yourself hiding things from them, not letting them know, when, like if you get off work early, not let them know when you get off work early for whatever reason. Are they going to try to tie up all your time? Or are they're going to try to harass you? I don't know. They're going to be like, you need to be home instantly if they're controlling. So they may try to guilt you into things so you're going to have to keep long term. You'd find yourself having to keep things hidden and unfortunately feel like you're being sneaky and shady, and they may do the same thing. So that's not good. Communication is like one of the main foundations of a relationship. Like communication is probably the foundation of a relationship, but it's definitely one of the four pillars, right? Your values have to match up. You have to. I can't even do it now. You have to be able to communicate for some reason, I can't do right this second. And you have to be on the same page. You both have to be committed. I mean, there's pillars, and communication's one of them. If you can't talk with that person, you have to hide things from them. You can't tell them how you really feel. You can't tell them stuff. That's not good. So, okay. If it's a financial thing, I don't know which duck to use. We'll use this one. If it's a financial thing, should you stay or should you go? I said stay first, but this is the new beginnings card that makes you feel it can be a new relationship card, but usually this is a card of new start that makes you feel really good. See how they're holding it close to their heart? So it's I don't know, it's healthy emotions. It makes you feel good in a good way. Well, I mean, in a healthy way. So what just happened? What now? Jesus. Something came unplugged. Okay, do we have battery power at least? Okay, that's good. Rocket talk. Oh, Jesus. Every day is a new adventure. Every day is a new adventure. I don't know what in the heck happened to the transmission. seems like this experience happens pretty often lately. Alright, looks like your camera was unplugged. Okay, well, here's the camera. Jesus, man. Every day. Every time I record, it's another thing. I don't know why it's acting like that. Are we going to... Okay. Can anyone hear me now? Okay. Can anyone hear me? Yay! Okay, is the... Okay. That's not the one I wanted. That is not the one I wanted. Okay. That's not the one I wanted. That is not the one I wanted. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I might have to restart the Taurus reading. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, I might have to restart the Taurus reading. Jesus. Why is that not happening? Jesus. Why is that not happening? What the? Okay, we'll play with this. We will play with that. Yeah, that's not what I need. Okay, play with this. Oh, we will play with that. Yeah, that's not what I need. This is just not, not the experience I'm used to. This is just not the experience I'm used to. What is that? All right, well, it is what it is. All right, well, it is what it is. I don't know how to fix this. All right, I'm going to go to the room. Close the door. Why is everything is so freaking... Nobody needs to see my sink with 10 dishes in it. Probably need to... All right, so that is not sitting right. And I'm listening about Jesus. I'm listening to myself here. Not at all cool. This is so not cool. Put the thing right. I don't know how to fix this. And I'm not going to stop, so there's that. So if there's anybody out there that is wishing that things don't work out for me, they can suck it. All the haters, damn it. Yeah, you don't want to look at my sink of dishes. I don't even want to look at my sink of dishes. So, I don't know why the green screen's not working. That's the only thing. Where is it? I don't understand why it's not working. Yeah, I don't know what in the heck. Well, we're doing it old school. We're definitely doing it old school. So I'm going to restart the... So I can edit stuff. I might be able to edit something. No. All right, that's cool. Yeah, this is fun. Okay. Can you hear me right now? Okay, so I can hear myself now. All right, so we'll say at 22:22, Taurus restarts. I don't even know when. I'll go back and see. Maybe I can put something in that shows when Taurus went offline, because that's a hot mess. All right, so let's do this again. Man, I looked down and my camera was disconnected, and then the microphone, because I started playing around with everything, and it got disconnected. I'm like, Jesus, what's going on? Tech issues. It is what it is. We're in the pre-retro shadow of Mercury and Venus retrograde, and it's going to be a doozy. Holy crap. So I'm going to, for anybody who didn't see the first part of the Taurus reading, I'm going to say, this is basically to say whether or not you should stay or go in a situation. If it was a financial situation, I actually didn't get to that yet. I was going to do that, and then I looked down. Job situation, it looks like if you stay, you're going to be conflicted, you're going to be patient. You have to try to be patient. If you go, and if you stay, if it's a job situation, if you stay, you are going to feel burdened and always like you're always having to defend yourself. If it's a job situation, if it's a love situation, you're going to feel like you have to. You might just go back and read the first part, watch the first part. But if it's a love situation, if you stay, you're going to feel like you can't communicate with the person, and that's not good. So I feel like if it's a love thing, that's saying go. If it's a job thing, if you're able to go, you might be happier. If it is a financial thing, that's what I was getting ready to look, and then all hell went, it all broke loose. I don't know if it's only me, but you're not audible. Still. I don't even know how to post. No, okay, so here, let me do this. I can hear me on my... But I'll go back and watch it. It might be a stinker. Okay. I don't know. It could be delayed too. You could be If you're having delay, then that's what's going on. If it is a financial thing, hopefully that we have sound. And if we don't, then I'll just deal with it. I'll just do another one. I can do 3 a day. It'll be fine. So if it's a financial thing, I don't know, because I don't know, it's not muted. I'm muting it now. Now it's not. You should be able to hear, hopefully. So I don't know. So if anybody else can't hear, let me know. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to keep going. If it's a financial thing, take a chance. So if you're thinking about switching like banks or doing some kind of investing or whatever it is, you're like any kind of money thing that you're thinking about trying, it's saying, yeah, take a chance. And I don't know what to say. Yeah, I hope. Here. Okay. So let's see. I think that covers it. So basically, the signs that came up were Cancer, Aries, Scorpio, Pisces. Pisces came out a couple times. Sagittarius, Virgo, and then you have Aquarius. So hopefully there's volume. I'll play it back and see. But if I play it back and I don't have volume, then I'm just gonna do another reading, and it'll be fine. I'll redo it somehow. So let's see. Man, there's not excitement. 27, we'll say 17, I guess. I don't know. 27, 17. Okay. Wait, what? I can hear you now. Oh, good. You can hear me. Okay, so yeah, I messed around with all the cables and everything, and I was just like, what in the crap, man? For Geminis who just joined, I just had a technical issue that took everything offline again. Like, what? So we're gonna do your reading. We're gonna do should you stay or should you go? And it could be for anything. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. Move actually from one place to another. It could be a financial thing. Should it change banks? Whatever it is. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. Moonchild, there you go. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I will warn you, the Taurus one is the one that I just had the technical issue, and it started in I don't know when it started, but I know I got back on line 22 was what. That's interesting, isn't it? Second sign, and then 22. But that's when I get back on. So let's see. We're gonna use. I'm gonna use this deck because I don't know. It's just easier for this one. Okay, I normally don't have pop outs, but here we go. So my background changed. Jesus, man. People got to see my sink. I got dishes. All right, so Gemini. First card. It answers no matter what it is, doesn't it? Doesn't that kind of answer it? Look, 10 of Swords. You know what? And since I'm not using the virtual background, I can put this sucker right up against here and not have to worry about it messing up the view. 10 of Swords. That tells you everything you need to know, right? That's a put it in, like, be done with it. But and this is a Gemini card. But just for the sake of, okay, well, are we sure? Are you sure? Yeah. Well, here it's a love thing. The Lover's card, Gemini card, and then Virgo energy with the Hermit. These are the ones that popped out. Now it could be a relationship with somebody who's a Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo, possibly. So I shuffled. What's the first card after I've shuffled? Another Virgo card. So for those of you dealing with a Virgo, yeah, or someone with heavy Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo, yeah. Is it because things are moving too slow. I don't know, but they are known for dragging their feet and taking forever to do, unless there's something they really want. If there's something they really, really want, like bad, they're on it like a rat on cheese. Like, you can't stop them. They're like an Aries on steroids, and that's weird. But when it comes to like relationships, they drag. It's like they're very like they don't, and so they drag their ass. So if that's bothering you, like it could possibly be, you could have Venus and Aries, and you're like, I want this done, want it now. If that's the case, whatever it is, it's telling you to put an end to it. And I think it's a relationship, and it could be with somebody with heavy Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Virgo. And it did it again. This is some bullshit. I'm going to go through all these. I'm just going to keep going. We'll call, you know what I'm going to do, just for shits and giggles. We'll call it the faceless read due to tech issues. And we will add that banner. Just, okay. Okay, there you go. There. So I don't have to worry about keep it adorable. Perfect. Perfect. All right, so, well, that's actually kind of a relief, because sometimes I feel too exposed. All right, cool. So that means I can actually do anything. I can eat and drink, and I can do anything. All right, so for anybody who just popped in, Jesus, man, I'm having tech issues, so my camera keeps going offline, and I don't give a crap. Let it go offline. It's probably a piece of crap camera anyway. I wonder why it's doing that. Nobody cares. All right, so let's move on to, because it was a relationship thing for Gemini. So let's move on to Cancer for the scrolling ticker thinger. All right. All right, and that's going to be at 32, we'll say 32.42. If you just popped in, I am doing a faceless reading due to tech issues because I'm not going to battle this camera anymore. This camera could go to hell. I've had enough. I guess I could switch to the one, but that would be such an unflattering. Oof, you'd be seeing my chin probably. So we're not going to do that. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Should you stay or should you go? This is so weird to not see my face on here. So should you stay or should you go, Cancer? Let's see. I'm gonna. It could be anything. It could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be where you live. You might, asking you, should you move? Anything. So should you stay or should you go? It could be money, change banks, whatever. If this reading resonates, if you like it, even though it's a faceless reading, if it resonates, if you like it, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out some of your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Cancer. And I'm actually going to use, I'm going to use the Tried and True deck. So let's see. And I got the Moonchild, if you're still here. Is this not the craziest? Oh, my Lord. What is going on? What is going on? All right, so Cancer. Okay, a bunch of cards. I'm getting pop-outs, and I never get pop-outs. All right, well. You get a bunch of, how many cards before I look? 1, 2, 3. 8 cards. Do we want to take it? They're all pop-outs. I'm going to do it. Queen of Pentacles, a Capricorn card. I would show you on the screen, but I can't do that, but that's okay. So Queen of Pentacles. This is about you focusing on your financial stability. Taurus energy with the Empress card. Libra energy with the Justice card. You get Aquarius with the Star. Aquarius with the, that says move on, whatever it is. So I would show you, but so the Six of Swords is what I'm looking at, and it's a card of moving on. So, and then you get the Ace of Pentacles. Oh wow, look at this. the Six of Pentacles and the Sun card. You know what? So whatever, it looks like a financial thing. It looks like some kind of financial thing. I don't know if you're in some way, shape, or form being too charitable or be too giving. But it's telling you to focus on making money, balancing things out, and then you'll be happy. So I don't know. Are you spending like a drunk lottery winner? I don't know what's going on. But I do know that it looks like it's about money. Because the first card was the Queen of Pentacles. I had 8 cards pop out. 2 more are also Pentacles. So you got 3 out of the 8 cards are all about Pentacles. So it looks like for a lot of you all, it's not a relationship thing. But I'm going to ask, just for shits and giggles, if it's a relationship thing. If it is. And I'm going to use my deck for that. Cool, because I always feel uncomfortable showing my deck on the screen. And it's my own personal deck that I made. So now I don't have to worry about that. So let's see. Oh, Judgment card just popped out. So there's that. That can usually speak to whether or not you should take someone back or make a final decision. Courage came out, and the World card, I think, and then 8 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think it's telling you to let that chapter close. Have the courage to let that chapter close. So if there's something you've been holding on to or wanting to take back, when it comes to relationships, just saying no, let it go. Man, there's nothing like tech issues to make you feel alive, So Cancer, well, I'm going to fix this, and then I'm going to go on to the Leo reading, but I'm going to try to fix the dang camera. I have another camera. Where's the other one? Where is it's this one. That's not focused on me. This one is not even hooked up. The Cancer reading's done, so now you're just going to listen to me doing tech issues until I move on to the Leo reading. So there's that. All right, so this leads to this one. Okay, so this one is that camera. I don't know why things have to be offline like this. What the hell? What was that? What was that? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go into settings. If you have never dealt with having your own channel, you just don't know what you're missing. All right, so let's see if this one works. And it's probably going to show you my freaking... Here, let's move the camera so you don't look at my thing. So let's try... Okay. Oh my God. Oh, this is just too much. It's just too much. Oh, I make this thing go bigger. Can I make it go taller? I guess not. All right, so, but we don't want to look at that. Okay. What is going on? Okay, I'll go to take that. What did I just do? I'm going to take go to back to banners. Y'all just have no idea. It's fun. It's fun. Okay. What a cockeyed angle this is. It's such a cockeyed angle. Oh, Lord. All right. We're going to do Leo now. Leo, back to banners. Ticker. Let's go to Leo. Okay. Woo! What in the world? Okay, I guess I'm gonna leave that up like that. My hair is a freaking mess, and I was liking the green screen because you kind of couldn't really see what a mess my hair is. It's all like fuzzy and stuff. All right, so it's just in time for that. Okay, so that's from the Gemini reading. Okay, so let's do Leo at 39. I don't know. 39.55. Ah, Leo, whoa, you missed it. I've had tech issues in the Taurus reading and the Gemini and the Cancer reading. I think it was Gemini or Taurus and Cancer. The cameras went offline both times. So now we have this weird camera, which thank God I have as a backup. It's a weird angle, but it's not, yeah, it's not horrible. So I want to see while we're talking. I just want to see, can I do this? See, it's, you know what, the virtual background's not working. That's what it is. I don't know why. Um, yeah, we'll take that off. Okay, so whatever. I have a green screen and I have a virtual background. Can't use either one. I don't know why. Not sure. Don't care. So, um, let's do the Leo reading. Okay, so I probably should restart that at 41 minutes. All right. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh my God, you missed it. Tech issues in the Taurus and Cancer readings, but so now that's why you're seeing me at a weird angle, and it's weird. You see my guitar, you don't see my sink full of dishes, which I got to do after I'm done doing the reading. So let's find out: should you stay or should you go? We'll find out if it's a relationship, if it's um, financial in nature, if it's a job, if it's moving, whatever it is, like move someplace else, or change residence. Should you stay or should you go? Let's find out. And I'm gonna use this deck, I think. Or should I use my deck? Should I? I mean, I can really make this reading jacked up because I already have a crazy camera angle now, which it just looks so weird. So I could use a deck that's like a handmade deck. Why not? I have all these beautiful ones here, which I could use, but I don't know. I'm feeling like using this one. I made this one, so there's that. It's a tarot and oracle deck together. Leo, let's see. Should you stay or should you go? And we'll start. We'll look and see. Okay, it looks like it's relationship. It's relationship in nature because a pop out card and this. Oh my God, are you kidding me? So it's the actual cable. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna keep dealing with this because all kinds of fun. So actually, I could use the other camera. I could use the other camera. Oh, and now it's dragon. Jesus. I'm gonna stop. So if anybody out there is like wishing any kind of like negative juju on me or anything like that and wanting to see me fail, that's what I got for that person. Or people, if there's a hater. Um, but Leo, it's it's relationship in nature. The Ten of Cups is a Pisces card. Um, so all right, so it kind of looks like it's saying let chapters close out because the tens are endings and beginnings. That's kind of already a yes, but let's just see. I cannot believe what is happening with, I know that Mercury and Venus are in their pre-retro shadow getting ready to go retrograde, but they're in the pre-retro shadow, which can be sometimes more annoying than the actual retrograde. And Mercury technology, communications equipment, that's what I'm using it for. So that makes sense. But damn, that's so annoying. Ooh. There's been a lot of things getting under my skin the last few days. So let's see. It looks like it's a relationship. You got the Ten of Cups, and that's Pisces energy. Two of Pentacles, weighing your options. That's a Capricorn card. Stressing out over it. Nine of Swords, Gemini energy. Damn, it did it again. What is the? Okay. I don't know why. I don't even care why. I'm not gonna stop. So I'm a very determined fucking bitch. That's me, fucking determined. So if it wants to keep on acting up, I'm just gonna keep reading. So I'm getting a little irritated though. So you got Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini energy, and then you got Virgo energy. So it looks like it's telling you to close out, but you're going to weigh your options, stress over it. Are you going to put the work into it, or is it going to be a lot of work? So I'm just going to cut the deck. Yes or no? If it's a relationship, should you leave? Should you stay? Should you stay? That's a kind of a. I knew there's a lot of. I know it's fiery. I can tell it's fiery and active. You have the Seven of Wands and then the Two of Wands. It makes it look like. Does it have something? Does it affect your money? Is that what it is, Leo? Is it? You know what? I'm getting so. And then you got the World card too. So close that. I'm gonna say close that chapter out because you're probably gonna end up blocking the person anyway. Seven of Wands is Leo energy, and you have the Two of Wands, which is Aries energy. The World card is all the signs, the fixed signs. That's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Did it again. Did it again. So, all right, we'll put this freaking stupid camera back because every time it goes out, I gotta fix this. And I'm getting fucking pissed. Getting a little tired of having to fix it, but here we are. So, we'll switch to that freaking camera. You know what? I like that one better. But you don't need to be looking at the stink full of dishes. I'm going to get so much shit for that. I don't care. I'm a moon of Sag. You know what? I will do them after this. I'm not a Virgo. That's all there is to it. All right, so. Jesus, man. This is going to be one of those readings that when I look back on, I go, I put up with all that shit to make this happen, to make it work. I put up with so much shit. Yeah, that's what's happening. All right, so it'll be all right. I'm not a quitter, so there's that. I've actually been able to tolerate a lot of things. So I'm very determined and resilient. So at 48 minutes, we're going to do Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. And I can't talk to that person right now. And, all right, so this is to see whether or not you should stay or go. And it could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be whether you actually change residence, change banks. It could be financial nature. It could be anything. So let's find out what's going on. And if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other side placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this, Virgo. All right, so I am going to use, what deck? I'm going to use this deck. I feel like there's something very, there's like this innocence of Virgos. Like they have this, a lot of times, like a childish, not childish, I shouldn't say it like that, but maybe for some, but like a childlike innocence. And that's a lot of times how they approach love too. With like this very, like when they're in love with somebody, there's like this childlike innocence, and it's sweet. It's very sweet. I think Cancers have the same thing too. Cancers and Virgos both, they have like this sweetness to them when they're in relationships, when they're in love with somebody. Okay, we got pop-outs all over the place. All right, so there could be a person who this sounds funny, but every time I see this card, this is what I think. I chose this deck. The reason I said all that is because I chose this deck because this is a very sweet deck. it's very wholesome and sweet. Two of Wands. Now I want you to notice something about this card. I can show you now because it's going to have a little bit of glare, but I don't have the green screen, so I'm not gonna, like the card's not going to disappear if you don't see my eyes. See, I can hold it up and the card's still there. But with the green screen, it disappears for whatever reason. Two of Wands, an Aries card, but you really like this person's ass, and they like yours. I can say that, right? The actual, like, you like their butt, and they like yours. You think they have a cute behind, or sexy behind. You're attracted to that part of them. Ace of Wands, you're really into it. You really want that ass. So Two of Pentacles, you're weighing your options. You maybe feel like you're almost like whenever I see this card, I'm dancing as fast as I can. Like, somebody who's really busy and they've got a lot of balls in the air. You'll say, I'm dancing as fast as I can. That does look like they're dancing, doesn't it? I do realize that this freaking big ass light is making the card washed out. It's making me washed out, but apologize for that. Hopefully the next reading I do, the tech issues will be gone. And if not, then I will buy all new technology. I don't whatever I gotta do. I'm not putting up with shit. Sorry about that. Getting a little irritated. Six of Cups. It could be somebody from the past. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn, and then Six of Cups is Scorpio. So it could be somebody from the past. But see, this is that childlike innocence that I was talking about. It's just very sweet. And I see that in both Virgos and Cancers, especially when they're really in love with somebody. There's like that childlike innocence, and I love it. So, if it's a person, and it does look like it could be a person, but if it's a person from the past, and you haven't like emotionally let go of them, there could be some depression involved, like on your end, or there's something like it could be very like the whole thing could feel very like sad and depressing. And I say that. And it could be very quiet and peaceful because it could very well be somebody from the past that you're not connected to. So you might be having a hard time letting go of them emotionally. Should you let them go? And usually if you're not with the person, I mean, it's not healthy to like let somebody linger. I think they call that limerence or something like that. When you let them just linger and you just can't seem to let go of it, that's not healthy. So because I get light blue, like these three cards, I don't know if I can show you, I'm going to try, but these three cards are this light blue color. See how, and then with the Six of Cups, you come in with that light purple. I don't even see that because the camera makes it difficult, but it changes colors. This makes me think, like sad and depressive limerence, because purple, the color purple is associated with spirituality, things that are not, of the here and now, not mundane, everyday. When you think purple, you think like royalty, things that are not normal. So I always think mystical, glamour. You think of like movies when you think of the color purple. Well, there is a movie called The Color Purple. There's that too. But it also makes me think lack of reality, lack of not being touched. So that's what makes me think of limerence. That's why that popped into my head. So if you know what limerence is, feel free to Google it or YouTube it. You'll find plenty of videos on what it is. So the next card, Two of Cups. Dang. Look at this. And this is Cancer energy, Two of Cups. You do have two. So you've got two Wands and Two Cups here, and then a Pentacle card. So was money at the heart of it? I don't know. Because with five cards, this is it's not flashy. Like if this is a love, a connection, it's not flashy. It's just, it is genuine. And when I see the color brown, I was focusing on that. That always makes me think like natural, real, because, wood's real. But again, with the purple in the background. I don't know if you could see it, but both backgrounds have purple here, light purple. Is it easier to see? I don't know. It's getting washed out with the ring light. But okay, so I'm just going to split the deck and ask, if it's a relationship thing, should you stay or should you go? Okay, so the first word was stay. If you're answering the first word, Knight of Cups is you stay. But is it going to be like? Here's the thing: if you're not with the person, come on now. But this shows an offer of love. This is like saying, I would normally never tell people to reach out to people from the past because it's in the past for a reason. But see how they're offering their cup of love? They're reaching out. So that's sweet. That is sweet. And then the Knight of Cups, look at, like, it's a white horse, so that's like pure white is purity, on a white horse. It's suggesting stay, but if it's a limerence situation, what? That's and Knight of Cups is a Pisces card. So you have Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces energy here. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Knight of Pentacles, Virgo card. Being willing to be focused on the long term stability, long term happiness. So, it's so weird to have these cameras acting up. I don't know what's going on with them. Every time I look down, I'm like, will I see a blank? Will I be there, or will I be missing? Missing in action. All right. So, you know what? If you want to know about job, let's ask that too. If you want to know about job, go. If it's a job thing and you're not happy, go. 10 of Swords, let it go. Just be done with it. If it is and I'll use this deck to answer that. Hopefully this deck has a typo in it. When I say typo, one of the cards, they give the wrong title at the bottom of it. They say it's something that it's different. If it is if it's whether or not you should move, should you move? Yes or no? Yes, you should. And it's, see, that's, Queen of Pentacles. For your own stability, you should move. What the heck? I just got a text from someone. Oh yeah, I don't do that. And I'm with somebody, I'm loyal. So there's that. All right, so let's see. If it is a money thing, like should you change banks, or if you're thinking about, for those of you who have CDs and you're thinking about moving money from one CD to another, or changing from one bank to another, or whatever kind of financial decision you're thinking about, should you change? Should you go? We'll say, should you go with the financial thing? And this is their version of, man, see, this deck is not the easiest to read. I love this deck. It's so pretty, but damn. This is the Page of Wands. I said, should you go? Yes. You should. You should. All right. So, I think that's everything. We cover everything. Money, job, actual move, relationship. I think we did. So, let's move on to Libra. All right, Libra, we'll say 58-15. All right, so 58-15. Man, what a reading. Oh my God, I've had tech issues. And it's okay. I wonder if there's something in well, I'll fix it later. But anyway, so Libra, let's find out. Should you stay or should you go? And this could be in reference to a relationship, a job, where your residence, where you live, a financial thing. It could be anything. So I'm gonna use this deck. And we'll ask, and I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share. What crap? If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And I am letting somebody derail my attention. All right, so let's see. Libra. What's the first card? Okay, whatever it is, you're overthinking it. It's causing you a lot of stress. There's that. Gemini energy. It could be a relationship or a person from the past, because Cups is emotions. 6 of Cups is the past. Going down memory lane. Why am I... Yeah, I need to focus on this reading and not whatever the crap I am looking at. All right, so it could be a relationship from the past, somebody or something from the past. Should you stay or should you go? And it's causing you a lot of stress, Libra. So you have Gemini and Scorpio energy. You're weighing your options. Capricorn energy. Okay, that makes sense. So there's an offer of love. Is it coming into you, or is this telling you to do this? And that's Pisces energy. So is it telling you that someone's going to reach out to you from the past? That's a yes. And it's a maybe too. So are you going to be an option? More Scorpio energy too. Interesting. Okay. If somebody from the past reaches out to you, should you give them a chance? See, and this is under, it says maybe. It's a maybe. It's going to cause you stress. It's going to cause you to lose sleep. You're going to have to be patient. I am saying, okay, so if it's a relationship from the past, this card just came up because I was looking for something to give me the definite yes. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card being single and happy on your own. Does that tell you what you need to know? You won't need that. You won't want that. It's not going to make you happy. It's going to cause you stress. And again, I called off Scorpio energy a couple times. Gemini, Capricorn, and Pisces energy. And that was a Virgo card. So Nine of Pentacles is Virgo. Okay. If it's okay, for those of you who have a job situation you're curious about, Jesus, Eight of Wands, fast movement. Okay, so if it's a job thing, Libra, if it's a job thing, should you go? I get that as a yes. It's a burden. It's a burden. So yeah. And you could be the boss too. King of Wands and Emperors are like king of boss energy to me. Okay, so if you stay at that job, what'll happen? Well, see, you're still going to move on. You're still going to move on. Are you going to move up? Yeah, there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to have to keep to yourself. I think if you move on from a job, I would say don't tell people where you're going. Don't tell them how you found it. Just let that be a mystery. There's probably, the reason why is probably there's somebody at the job. If you move on from a job and you keep quiet, there's probably somebody that, I hate to say it, but may not be your best friend and may not have your best interest at heart and may want to sabotage your new job, new position, whatever. So yeah. So it's best to keep that quiet. Seven of Pentacles, yeah, it's worth it. So if it's a matter of moving, like moving residence, should you stay or should you go? I'm going to pull the top card. Well, there's a lot of, it's called, if it's where you live, it's very chaotic, distracting, frustrating, and like there seems to be a lot of bickering or just if things are like, I don't know, there's a lot of competition or just, it's not an enjoyable place, right? And you want to be happy. Now, I'm going to say pray on it. For those of you who pray on it. Taurus energy with the Hierophant, but look at this particular Hierophant. This is like their connection to heaven. And I know the cards are washed out because of the way that everything is set up right now, but yeah, I'm being guided to tell you to pray on it, and it's going to change things dramatically. And the reason I say that is because I'm looking at the back of these cards, and the background changes dramatically, so it doesn't flow. So it's going to, pray on it. But okay, so I want one more card to give us an idea. What is going to make you the most financially stable? You want to focus on and I want to say, if I said, should you go? The Queen of Pentacles is a yes. It's a yes card. If I say, should you go? It's a yes card. That's a Capricorn card, and it's all about your financial stability. So I don't know if it's causing you to spend money where you're living or it's just costing too much. Somehow, some way, you're going to go from things being chaotic and disastrous to you being happy and peaceful. Look at. I don't know if you can see. if you can see how these cards are, like there's drama and then there's peace, right? I think I covered all this stuff. Money, if it's a money thing, did I already answer that? If it's a money thing, should you go? Should you go? Ace of Pentacles, yes. And that's a definite yes. So whatever it is you're thinking about changing banks or making some kind of a change from one thing to another, should you go? Yes. Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles are money. Aces are new beginnings. And aces are yes cards. So it's all about, and I don't know why there's it looks like two little dogs or two little foxes in this picture. For anybody who needs confirmation of something that has to do with their dogs or pets, I guess, two pets, I don't know. There's your confirmation. So let's move on to Scorpio. Man, this reading has been something else. Holy Hannah. Something else, man. Jeez. All right, so Scorpio is going to be at 1 minute 1 hour 6 minutes and 15. Dang. Oh, Jesus. Scorpio, you have no idea. You have no idea what I've just been through. Oh, gonna make me lose my religion. But I am very determined and persistent, so here we go. So, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is how you know whether or not you should stay or go with a thing, whether it's a person, a job, like a relationship, a job, a residence. Should you move? A financial thing? Should you change banks or whatever? Should I take my money out of this? Whatever. Should I invest in? Should I buy? Blah 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 to make whatever. If it's a financial thing, whatever. So I'm going to use, which deck should I use? Let's use this one. I'm almost tempted to use my deck. What's this? The Judgment card, making a final decision. Almost tempted. All right. I just got a weird text from some company that wants to know if I want to, whatever. No, I don't want your crap. Whatever that is, I'm not buying it. All right, so Scorpio. Oh, and if you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do the Scorpio. This reading is long because tech issues are like they messed up they interrupted the Taurus reading and the Cancer reading, and it's okay. 10 of Pentacles. Is it about money, Scorpio? Is it about something you're doing for money, which kind of makes me think job, but or just now 10 of Pentacles also has to do with your home, your house, your family, your estate. I know that even if you're living, cardboard box on the street, and you're like, well, I don't have an estate, but your home. But is it costing you too much? I don't know. Should you go with this financial situation? 9 of Wands, you've been through a lot with it. That's Virgo and Sagittarius energy. You've been through a lot with it, and it's making you feel like you're kind of worn out. So if it's a financial thing, let's see. 3 of Cups. I feel like you should make the change. Whatever it is, if it's a financial thing, it's a yes, you should make the change. And it's going to make you very happy if you do. Look at this, you're celebrating, right? So yeah, make the change. If it is, and this is Cups energy, Cups is emotions, it'll make you really happy. Cups is also reuniting, that's a part of reuniting. But so if it's a relationship thing, should you go? Yes. Oh my God. You want to talk about a clear and definite answer? Look at that. That's the Chariot, the card of moving on, hopping in your ride and getting the hell out of Dodge, right? Look at this. And they're on a motorcycle. Motorcycles, now that I think about it, feature prominently in this deck. It's kind of funny. So, what is this one called? Modern Witch. I think it is the Modern Witch. So, yeah. So if it's a relationship thing, yeah, go get the hell out of Dodge. If it's a job, should you go? Have fun. And I think that's a maybe. Oh, I think it's a maybe card. Do you feel stuck in that job? Okay, I want a definite yes or no. I don't want any maybes. I want a definite yes or no. Yes. Magician. Well, actually, I think that's a maybe card too. The Fool card is a definite yes, taking a chance. So yes. If it's a job, yes. Take a chance. If it is, what's the other one? If it's okay, should you move residence? Yeah, that's a definite yes. And for your own happiness and growth, you move, get the hell out of there. So a lot of changes, a lot of go get new. You know what? Spring. Where's the calendar? Spring is coming. Like right now, as I'm recording this, it's February 23rd of 2025. I don't know when you'll see it. You might see it a year from now. I don't know. But as of me recording this, we're towards the end of February, and in my calendar year, where I'm in the United States, so the calendar year we use, spring is on the way. Spring is, I think, officially March 21st, 2021. So it's just around the corner. And what's spring all about? New beginnings. So yes, make the change, move for your own happiness and growth. And that's a Leo card. I didn't call off the other ones, but Ten of Pentacles, Virgo, you got Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo. I don't remember the other. Well, Aquarius is the Fool card. What's on the bottom? Seven of Swords. Whatever you do, Scorpio, do what you do best. What I mean by that is Scorpios are known for keeping things quiet when it comes to their own. I will say this. I do have some Scorpio friends and coworkers that they want to know all of your secrets. And they don't want anybody to know of any of theirs. So they're very tight-lipped when it comes to their own personal life, but they want to know everybody else's. And sometimes they're really good at telling everybody else's business. Oh, a little bit of gossip going on there. That's not all Scorpios, but I think that's probably early Scorpios, ones that are like heavy into Libra, because, socializing and gossiping. So, not that Libras do that, but they do like to socialize, and sometimes gossip is a big part of that. But yeah, do not let anybody know what you're doing. Don't let them know about your moving. Just keep stuff until you've made the switch, and even then, be very selective about who you tell, because Seven of Swords is telling you to keep it under your hat. Keep it quiet. Keep that lip zipped, right? And that's what you are do best. Oh my lord! What in the heck? Oh, cool. One of my friends is learning. I should say learning to play guitar. Plays guitar too. And this person is somebody that they can pick up an instrument and instantly be good at it, and they take it for granted. It's a skill they have, and they don't know it, and they really should just enjoy it and take advantage of it, because not everybody has that ability. I'm like that with languages. Like, I can learn languages super easy. I can learn anything. You could say, Donna, I need you to learn Arabic. I need you to be fully fluent in Arabic in 8 months for a job, and I'll pay you a gazillion dollars. But okay, and I would learn it. I'd be fluent. I'd be able to read it and write it and speak it fluently and understand and be in 8 months. And I would probably try for sooner, because I'm really good at like zeroing in on something. If I want to do something and learn it, I can learn it in a second. So I'm great with languages, and my friend is good with music. Great with music. Great with instruments, but they don't even realize it. All right, so Scorpio. All right, so we're moving on to Sagittarius. I got a little chatty there, but it's true. I would like to be able to be like that with, music. I love music, and I would love to be able to pick up an instrument immediately. I don't know what I posted. All right, so so back in the day, okay, I'm going to start the Sag reading in a second. Back in the day, in the 80s, because I grew up in the 80s, we had what they called roach clips with little leather straps and then feathers on the end. We clip feathers into our hair, and everybody did it. It was something kids love doing. I don't know why. Different colors. You had bright pink, blue, purple, whatever. But all these little colorful feathers like clipped into your hair. And the clips came in useful for other things too, for people who enjoy herbal relaxation. Well, they got a clip for that. All right, so Sagittarius. Your reading officially begins at 1:15:25. All right, 1:15:25. Because I got a little wordy. So it actually began a little sooner, but not really. All right, so Sagittarius. Should you stay or should you go? And I'm going to see what the main theme is, and then I'll probably try to go over the other three as well. So it could be a relationship. It could be a job. It could be where you live. It could be a financial decision. Should you stay with a bank or whatever? But let's see. So Sagittarius, should I use the confusing deck? This one is beautiful and it's confusing as all hell. What is that? That's the King of Swords. I mean, it's pretty. King of Swords is like all about, being very clear about something, being an authority even. It's an Aquarius card. I'm going to use this one, but I don't like when it makes me sit here and look like an idiot and go, well, I don't know what this card is. So I don't want to be an idiot, but this deck will make me look like a freaking idiot if I have to try and guess is that the Magician card? What is that? Because it's not a normal deck, but it's pretty. But pretty isn't always great. Don't judge things just on physical. Look deeper. For those of you who have Sagittarius with Venus and Scorpio, you understand that, right? Look deeper. Look beyond the surface. So what is the main thing here? Main thing, 9 of Swords. Something that's stressing you out and causing you to lose sleep. Okay, Sag. I could tell you one thing. There are some of us who lose sleep because we have FOMO. We want to do everything, so we want to go to bed late as possible. We also want to get up early as possible because we don't want to miss anything. And then we get no freaking sleep. There's that. Some of us have Moon and Sag, I'm just saying. Okay, 8 of Wands. Okay, so quickly move. Maybe move, but quickly move. And then the 8 of... Oh, okay, this is their strength card, the card of holding back. So is it like a case of break gas, start, stop, like go forward and like quickly move and then stop? Like what's happening here? 7 of Wands. And I did say I was going to call up the signs, right? Did I even tell you? If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of the other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I don't know if I said it. If I didn't, there you go. And the signs, you got Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo again, energy here. I don't know so if it is, it's not really, it could be actually moving. It could be actually moving. Because wands are all about like energy, action. Cups are emotions. Pentacles are money. A lot of times pentacles are job too. Could be your job, I don't know. But let's see. Can I get another card that gives me a little bit clearer? 7 of Swords. What the heck? Aquarius energy, but either there's something that you're not being told, or you're being guided to keep things quiet. But let's just see. Okay. It could be your job, and it could have to do with getting promotion, being recognized. Is it a promotion? I almost wonder. So if that's the case, I would say stay. But maybe, so that might be the situation where if it's a job situation, we'll go over love too. But if it's a job situation, it's going to be something that causes you a lot of stress because 1 minute things are moving forward, then you're having to stop. Be like, and if you feel like you're just not advancing or you're not getting anywhere, right? So you might have to stand up for yourself, defend yourself, and say, I'm doing the best I can with the situation. I need this or I need that. Like, here's what I've done. Here's what I've been given to work with, and here's what I've done with it. Like, so you might have to stand up for yourself, defend yourself. You might have to fight off competition if it's for a promotion. You might have. So if that's the case, A, don't let people know what you're up to, and B, you're going to get the recognition. It's also, whatever's happening is also very public, so it's not like it's something that nobody knows about. um, how will that, if it's a job thing, how will it ultimately play out? Are you working for yourself or by yourself? Because you get the Hermit card. When I asked that, I said, I asked, if it's a job thing, how will it ultimately play out? And you get the Hermit card. You could be working alone or working by yourself. You could have your own office and, like, not next to somebody else, whatever. I don't know. Are you a one-person team? Are you in sales? So, but it looks like you're going to be working. If it's a job thing, you're going to be working by yourself. But it looks like promotion, recognition. So there's that. So maybe they might make a new position just for you, possibly. So you have Gemini, and I'm going to go over love and all that. So far, you got Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, Aquarius, Leo again, and Hermit card is Virgo. So if it's a love thing, I'm just going to split the deck, and this deck is probably going to make an asshole out of me because I'm going to have to sit here and go, what's that card? I don't know. But if I do, I do. So whatever. So if it is a love thing, should you go? I know I do the voice. That's a yes card. If it's a love thing, so it may have only been a sex thing because you get the Ace of Wands. This is their version of the Ace of Wands. Okay? That's like aces or yeses. And if that's the case, A, you should let it go because it may have just been a sex thing. It might have just been for physical. Now, maybe that's all you wanted. Maybe that's all they wanted. Maybe they made you think there was more to it. I don't know, but it's saying move on from that. So, if it is a residence, should you move? This is the moon card, and the moon is not a super clear answer. It's a very confusing, irrational fears get in your way kind of answer. Which way do I go? Yeah, right. I'm going to pull another card. Split it. Moon is Pisces in tarot. The moon is associated with Cancer in astrology, but in tarot it's Pisces. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles. Look at what you put into it. Are you getting what you want out of the situation? Are you basically able to grow? Are you putting, like, if it's a place you're renting, are you putting more money into it than it's worth? Is it just not worth the money? Like you're spending yourself broke living there, or are you going to have to put a lot of money into it? I want a clear yes or no, not a maybe. Okay, that's the Four of Swords. I almost get the words "give it a rest," and I think that's directed to me. But I still want to pull because it's almost like the universe is not wanting to give you a definite answer for some reason. Like maybe if you don't make any decisions yet, that there's more that you don't know. I don't know. Do you need sleep, by the way? This is a card. Do you need rehabilitation? Do you need a vacation? Four of Swords is like, rest, relaxation, rehabilitation, taking a break, getting some sleep, whatever. And it's a Libra card. I want a definite yes or no. Judgment card. The card of making final decision. It's the same. So I'm sure there's a reader out there that's probably like, it's definitely telling you blah, blah, blah. But to me, what it's saying is like, it doesn't totally want you to know just yet. Almost like there's more that you need to know. If there's more that you need to know when it comes to a move, what is it that you need to know? The money, like it has to do with money. Starting over, the cost of starting over, maybe. Two of Wands. Look at this. All about decision making. Do I stay or do I go? And that's interesting. Ten of Swords. If this is a do you stay, and I would say if it's a do you stay, this is a no, because this is a card of being done with it. Oh, and that's Gemini energy. I just called up a bunch of cards and I didn't call off the signs, but this is Gemini energy with the Ten of Swords. Okay. If it is a financial thing, should you go? You're making a decision here at crossroads. Yes. Yes. Knight of Swords. And very quickly, actually. Say what you got to say. If it's a financial thing, like if it's a bank, yeah, get the hell out of there. The one that you're thinking of moving to is a better option. Whatever financial thing it is, yes, make the change and do it quickly and say what you got to say. And actually, feel free to be a little bit harsh with your words. Like, say it quickly. And that's a Gemini card too. Lots of Gemini here. I've noticed that. All right, so I think that's everything, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's do Capricorn. You know what? If I can get through this reading with all the tech issues and the green screen not working and the background and this and that and everything, audio going out, I can get through anything. If I can handle this kind of bullcrap, I can handle anything. So Capricorn starts at 126.10, we'll say. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You missed the tech issues. Capricorn. So this is a should you stay or go kind of situation. Yeah, you're here because you want to know. Like, this is how you're going to know. Should I stay or should I go? It could be a love thing. It could be a job, where you live. Could be a financial thing. Switch banks, whatever it is. And I'm going to see first what it is that. And I'm torn between these two decks. Gonna choose this one. So first we're gonna shuffle and see what the main thing is. And the main thing on your mind, that's should I stay or should I go? Tech issues, man. Ooh, they were starting to piss me off. And it's still kind of pissing me off a little bit. All right, so Capricorn. Okay, that card's what it's going to. So it could be love. It's your love life. This is a card of offering love. Should you? Didn't I say should you go? Should you change things up? Should you go? The knights are yeses. Should you go? Is this telling you to offer your love to someone else, or are you going to get an offer love from someone else? Because it's telling you yes to go. The Fool, take a chance. And then Knight of Cups is Pisces. The Fool card is Aquarius. Make a final decision. This is final decision. It can also be a recalling, like reviving things from the past. If you already revived something from the past, this is you making a final decision on it and saying, I'm out. I'm outie. This ain't working. I'm outie. So Judgment card is Pluto. That's Scorpio. Okay, so why do I feel like it's Sagittarius? Because Judgment makes me think of Sagittarius energy. Don't they put... I'm going to look. Okay, bear with me, Capricorn. I just want to see if on this card, if they put any kind of symbol to let me know they don't. Would they consider this? But to me, like, Judgment has always been like Pluto. So I don't have any of my cheat sheets that every once in a while I need because I have a brain fart and forget. So if that's a love thing, it's saying yeah, because you're going to be offering somebody else your emotions, or somebody else could be offering you their cup of love, and take a chance, make a final decision. I don't know why, but pinkish purple. What is that? Fuchsia? Magenta? Whatever that is. That color, I'm being drawn to that. It's like I don't know, the shades of pink, red, and burgundy, or not even, I don't know, are drawing my attention. I don't know why. If that means anything to you, phenomenal. If it's a job, Capricorn, if it's a job, should you go? Should you go? Yeah. Because you're an expert in some way, shape, or form. Regardless of who you are, what you do, you have a lot of knowledge. You're an expert in some way. You have the answers. You're that wise person. You know. So you'd be somebody that people could come to you and say, what should I do? And you have the answers. King of Swords. Aquarius energy. Okay. So yeah, you should go. If you go from that job, what'll happen? You're gonna feel really good about it. You're gonna be a boss too. Um, Aries, Leo, or Aries, Leo. Yeah, Aries energy, Queen of Wands. God, what is happening to my mouth? Not like my tongue. I'm tongue tied. Jesus. I do know that Mercury, the planet of communication, and Venus, the planet of love and money and things you value, are in their pre-retro shadow right now and getting ready to station retrograde. Yeehaw. That's all I got to say about that. Yeehaw. Tech issues. Woohoo. All right. So if it is a residence change, should you move? You're undecided. Two of Swords, undecided. Um, yeah. If you don't, if you don't move, there's gonna be some kind of big shakeup anyway. So like if you're renting from someone, they might decide to sell the building or the apartment or the house or whatever, and you'd be like, shit. So then you have to move, right? So you're undecided, but I think it's telling you yes, move, because if you don't, there's going to be a big shakeup anyway, and you're going to have to, and it's going to change your world. Look at this. Look at the card. The Tower card is like lightning struck the tower, shit's everywhere. It's all gone to hell. Yeah, so you're up your eyeballs in water. That could be eyeballs up to up to your eyeballs in debt. Swimming in debt, you don't want that. All right, so if it is a financial situation, I'm just going to cut the deck. If it's a financial thing, should you go? Should you go to another bank or go to make that change? Whatever the changes you're thinking of making, should you go? That's a maybe card. That's a no. Oh, okay, why? Just out of curiosity, why? If you should not change banks or whatever the financial thing, if you shouldn't make the change, why not? Slow and steady wins the race. So Knight of Pentacles, stay the course. I don't know what it is talking about. This is Virgo energy, by the way. You got Taurus energy here. You got Capricorn energy, Pisces, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay, so I think we covered all of them, right? Money, job, all that. Okay. So, yeah, that was quick and easy. So, let's go on to Aquarius. All right. Jesus. This is just one of those readings that it's a patience builder. And Aquarius will probably not know this because I'm not going to put the timestamp until after I say this. Okay. 1 minute 33, or 1 hour 33 minutes. All right, Aquarius, the sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's find out whether you should stay or go. This is how you know. Stay or go. It could be a love thing, a job thing, residence, where you live, financial. Do I change banks or whatever it is. I'll see what the main theme is, and then I'll go through the other ones too, in case you want to know. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. And hopefully you find this valuable. I hope. Because I want people to be happy, I like to see people. But I know sometimes I have to tell people things that they don't want to hear, and that does not make them happy, but they need to hear it. So there's that. Okay, so I'll call off the signs in case you need confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. All right, so Aquarius, and I almost said Capricorn. I just said Capricorn, so that's probably why. I get a little too clicky with the buttons too. I had tech issues, but then here's me messing around with buttons. All right, the angle looks weird. If you're not used to seeing it, you just got here and you're used to be seeing it differently. I'm having tech issues. The green screen is offline. Cameras went offline. Been a shitstorm. Jesus. So let's see. Aquarius. Let's see what the main theme is here. What's happening? What's happening? Okay, well, some kind of fight, argument. I don't know. This could be where you live. Even though, but it could be a job, competition, it could be a love thing, but here's the thing: is whatever it is, you're being told to take a chance. It's a no card. That's the first out of the gate. I will say this, because 5 of Wands is no. Fool card is like taking a chance. You know what? It could be about whether or not you should move. This came up for a few people, and I'm kind of shocked. Most people, I just assume, tune in for love stuff, right? Yeah, what am I love? Yeah, but maybe a lot of people are contemplating. I gotta move. I need to move. I want to move. Should I move? What am I gonna do? Like, if you move, how will this play out? Well, you're gonna be confused because you got a lot of options. You don't know what option to choose. Oh, and Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio. There's a lot of fixed energy here. So a lot of rigidity. I don't know. Well, Aquarius is a fixed sign too. So maybe, are you being too stubborn or too unwilling to move? That might make sense for somebody out there. All right. So, but if you move, you're going to have a lot of options and you're going to be confused. So I almost want to say options of love because that's cups, right? So if you move, I don't know, you're going to have a lot of options of love. You're not going to just know who to choose. There's that. All right. So if it's a love thing and you're just trying to decide whether or not you should go out of a love thing, should I just go? Yes. I don't know if somebody who you or someone might want to apologize. There might be an apology coming. And it could be like, if you just let the person go, they reach out and say, I'm sorry for whatever I did. And that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But yeah, okay. So let's talk about job. Should you go from that job? Yes. And be very clear about what you will and won't tolerate. Be very clear about, be willing to cutting with your words. And for any new place, be very definite about what you want and what you need and what you'll tolerate and what you won't. Be very clear. Be very honest. Don't tolerate any bullshit. So if it's a money thing, like, should I switch from this bank to that one? Or should I move my billions of dollars? I don't know, whatever. Should I spend $5 on, well, if it's a financial thing, whatever it is financial, if it's financial nature, should you move, leave whatever, go elsewhere, take a chance on whatever? Yes. And look at this. I said money, right? What is this? That's a pentacle. That's money. That represents a coin. It represents money. You're focusing, look at this. You're looking at your financial stability. You're focusing on your stability, and you're going to have stability if you take that chance, if you move, if you do what, go from to the other bank, to that other investment firm, to whatever, whatever it is that you're thinking of doing, it's going to bring you financial security. So yeah, take that chance. Damn, there's a lot of yeses. Now, I'm not stupid. I know that I'm asking most of the time, should you go? Well, I know that in tarot, there's way more yes cards than there are no cards. So I'm not stupid. Look, on the bottom of the deck is the card of sex. There's the Ace of Wands. Can you see it? Look at it. Look at it. Ace of Wands. So some of you all might have nookie offered. A little sex action going on there. Okay, I think I covered all the categories. So let's move on to Pisces. And I am so tired of the deck issues. Oh, I'm not going to stop though. All right, so 138.50. We'll say 138.50. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's do this. All right, so this is how you know. Should you stay or should you go? It could be a love thing. It could be a job. It could be where you live. It could be your financial stuff. Do I change banks? Whatever. Do you make that change from one thing to another? Do you go? And I'm going to use this deck. I'm using this one. I've got all these other pretty decks, but I'm doing this because I'm probably fed up with the crap that I just dealt with earlier due to tech issues, because we've got a lot of energy right now that's all chaotic and disruptive, and I know that, and I know better than to get mad about it. I know to just stay calm, and it too shall pass. Jesus, what's on the bottom of the deck? Making it happen. The Magician. Let's make this happen. All right, Pisces. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, share, whatever makes you happy. If it does not resonate, feel free to check out one of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Let's do this. By the way, if you do have to check out Taurus or Cancer, those are where I got the tech issues happening. So things went offline and went haywire. So if those are two of your placements, just be ready to see that. Jesus. Holy crap, man. Okay, so it looks like you're on the fence about moving. A lot of people are on the fence about moving. Now, I'm going to cover the love stuff too, just in case you want to know about that. You get Cancer and Aries energy with this. Look at this. The first card out was the Chariot, the card of moving or be on the move, or, you know. Now, it could also, if you're trying to decide whether or not to get a new vehicle or get something that has to do with like movement, like buy a boat, like it's saying, yeah, go ahead and move forward with it. But if it's about moving, yes, move. Here you are trying to make a decision, and you're choosing which way to go. Where do I go? Look, they got the earth in the palm of their hand. So it's like, where do I go? But yes, move. So make the move. If you move, how will it affect you? How will it turn out? You're going to be weighing options still. That is Capricorn energy. And it's going to cause you a lot of stress. Gemini energy. Okay, so what can you do to make it a pleasant, enjoyable experience? Well, it might be telling you to go, like, the World card is like, be willing to go further than you would maybe seems ideal to you. Like, maybe move countries, move across the globe. So, I feel like I live in the United States, and I can totally see that applying to a lot of people here. It's just, it is what it is. A lot of people are feeling like, what do I do? Do I move? Yeah, a lot of people are feeling like that. I know I need to pare down. If I were to move, I need to pare down big time. I know there's a lot of crap I hold on to for convenience sake, and I need to stop doing that. So, Pisces, if it's a relationship, should you go? Have you been waiting? Is that what's going on? I think it's a yes card, but let me just get to be very, very clear. I don't know if somebody's been keeping you waiting and you've been doing stuff and keeping you in the dark and like not knowing what they're up to. I would say, isn't that a clear yes? Jesus. But a card that's very clear, that's a yes. So pages are yeses. You know what? If you do let somebody go, they're just gonna be spying on you, just so you know. And you kind of know that, right? If you cut off things with somebody, then they're just gonna be spying on your social media and trying to, see what you're posting, and still gonna try to keep tabs on you. What Aries? What was the other one I did? Aries. I don't remember what the other one was. Oh, Aquarius. Aries, Aquarius, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you got Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, and the World cards, all the fixed signs. That's Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. So, yeah. I mean, for whatever reason, yeah, let go of that. And so if it's a job, should you go? Gee. No, I feel like there's a no card, but it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking staying. Oh. So, for you to be happy, because this is a yes card, this is happiness and growth. For you to be happy, what do you need to be happy and grow? Stay the course. So, things are disappointing now, but just hang in there, stay the course, and you will have happiness. Damn. So, it's going to suck right now at your job. I know you want to hear that, right? You're like, thanks, Donna, that's awesome. Best news ever. So you got Libra energy, and I forget what the other card was. Leo. Libra, Leo, and then Virgo. If it's a money thing, Pisces, and we're almost at the end of this, so Jesus, man. And no offense to any of y'all, because I love you like crazy, but because of the experience I've had with this reading today, I'll be happy to be done with this reading. So, if it's a money thing, should I switch banks? Not to I think that's a yes. Before I even, yeah. If it's a money thing, yes. If you're thinking about changing banks, do I go to a different bank? Do I stop putting money into this? Do I start putting money into that? Do I try to make my money grow with this or that? You know, any money you have, when it comes to a money decision, should I do it? Should I make the change? Yes. It's going to make you feel good. It's going to make you look good. It's going to make you be seen in some way, shape, or form as an authority or a boss. And it might even bring in a love connection. So you got Leo and Cancer energy. I think that's it. I cannot believe it's just one of those readings I'm going to look back on and go, I put up a lot of shit to grow this channel, and the tech issues were one of them. But I mean, that's what you can expect for anytime you have, oh, you know what? I just thought of something. I asked myself if I should wear this. I think I know the answer to that. So I won't wear this one. I will not wear this one for the next reading. I think this has a lot to do with it. But I threw it. I forgot I had this one until I looked in the picture. I was like, oh yeah, there's that. It's labradorite, and it's a beautiful stone, but perhaps I should not have it so close to my body. So there's that. And I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of cool. It's got like a little alien face. I don't know if you can see it. Okay. Oh, I want to see. Bear with me one second. I just want to see how much of a goofball I look like when I get all up in the camera. Such a goofball. Oh, Jesus. All right. On that note, all right. So if no one has any questions, I am going to get the hell out of Dodge. I'm quitting this particular reading. We're done. We're done here. Finite. All right. Thank you. Love you. And I will see you all in the next one. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.